everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Renee and this is Renee's Views. So on this channel we do everything fragrance, vlogs, lifestyle, relationship tips, and general gist. Okay, so today is yet another fragrance review, because you know that's the absolute thing I love doing here on this channel. And I'll be talking about a fragrance from the house of Alhambra. Want to know what fragrance I'm talking about? Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So today I'll be talking about Opera Noir from the house of Maison Alhambra. It comes in this box. This is like a rose gold and black, and it's got glitter on the front. You should know what this fragrance is duping. This is duping YSL Black Opium. So the fragrance is thus. This is the fragrance. It's got Opera Noir in front of it. The bottle is it's got a basic like a gloss-like feel to it, and it's got glitters there. It's also got this it's not stickers, like a metallic plaque thingy going on there. So the fragrance basically is a dupe for YSL's Black Opium. It's got notes of coffee. Yes, it's white flowers. It's got vanilla. And this fragrance is a warm, spicy fragrance. This opens up very coffee forward. Like when you spritz it, the first thing that hits you is the coffee. Get the coffee, you get the vanilla, and then you start getting a bit of the white flowers. Yes, in this fragrance, but majorly what you get when you spritz this is coffee. Like it's in your face kind of coffee. And it smells so good, guys. Like this coffee is not, this is like your sweet gourmand kind of fragrance. It's very, very sweet. It lasts, guys. It lasts a whole lot. This fragrance lasts over 8-9 hours on my skin. It does over the 24-hour mark on my clothes. It's very, very sweet. The coffee isn't overpowering. It's not sort of coffee that you find in French coffee. You know, it's not a realistic kind of smell. This one is your sweet, like it's been sweetened, and the vanilla, and it just gives it that more added sweetness. So it's very, very sweet. It's almost decadent. It's like, you know, where you're drinking coffee with lots of cream in it. That's what it smells like. The vanilla just gives it that depth, gives it that warmth. It's a very, very nice fragrance. I love it. I think it's, you know, it's elegant, it's feminine. It's a very, very seductive, elegant, feminine, intoxicating fragrance. There's no way you sniff this fragrance and you wouldn't want more. That's the feeling you get when you spritz this. It's very, very date night appropriate. Like I can see this, you know, see you wearing this with your partner or going out. It projects really well as well. It projects really good. You know, it's very, very nice. The sillage leaves is enormous. It's amazing. It's above average. It's an above average fragrance. Longevity is superb on this fragrance. Opera Noir is basically your woody, coffee, spicy. It's slightly powdery. It's a slightly powdery. It's a fruity fragrance. It's not off-putting. It's a totally safe blind buy. There's no one that will buy this fragrance and wouldn't like it. It stays forever on your skin and your clothes, projects really good. This fragrance does very well in colder months. It does, you know, it projects very well in the cold. It doesn't really do that well in the heat, but you know, I prefer it in the cold. Now I prefer the coffee, you know, some people might not like coffee, but I prefer the coffee present here. Because I have the designer version of this, but I prefer the coffee done here. It's not that overpowering. It's should I say it's a little bit lighter, but yeah, it's blended perfectly with the vanilla and the white flowers, and I just love that about the fragrance. Now the fragrance is, you know, in contrast to the French coffee, Alhabra's French coffee. No, this is not in any way, you know, similar to that. This is sweeter. This is really sweeter, and it sweetens up more as your body warms up to it. It sweetens. It has this. It has this. And I think this obviously should be like jasmine in this. You know, because it's talking about white flowers. There should be jasmine in this fragrance because it gets to a point you start to smell the florals in it. The flowers just come to play. they come out and they just warm up this fragrance, just make it really nice. The vanilla in it gives it that depth, gives it that warmth, gives it the lasting power that it just needs. Guys, this is a seductive, feminine, ultra feminine fragrance. I don't see, this is not unisex. There's no guy that would wear this and wow me. I think for French coffee is very unisex. A guy can totally rock that, but this is very seductive. This is a sexy fragrance, sultry, intoxicating fragrance for a lady. Like it smells better on a woman, not a man. And I love it. I love it so so much. It's just a pity. Like I've gotten this fragrance for like over 2 weeks, and like I told you, I don't like rushing my fragrances. I always like them to macerate for a little bit before I bring them to you. It's opaque, it's not transparent. I'll show you the dent that I have made in this fragrance. That is how much I love it. It's a very, very nice, safe blind buy. It is very affordable and it's super long lasting because, you know, it is from Maison Alhambra. When you wear it, this is a confident woman in a bottle. This is a sexy female in a bottle. This is a sexy, confident CEO of a company. This is a woman that knows what she's doing. Ultra feminine, you know, mature fragrance. It's not juvenile smelling in any way. This is a sophisticated lady, intoxicating, sexy fragrance in a bottle. This a fragrance can go all rounder. You can wear it to dates, to dinners, to brunches, to church, anywhere you're going to. This fragrance is appropriate. You know, it is not off-putting. It will not choke anyone out. It will not be offensive. This is a sweet, pretty fragrance. Anyone that hugs you when you have this fragrance on, you know, the fragrance just puts off and it sort of goes off from you and just encapsulates that person. It leaves a very, very wonderful scent bubble. The dry down is what I love the most about this fragrance. The dry down is to die for. It is heavenly. Like, guys, I love this fragrance so much. Like, I love Black Opium and then this from Maison Alhambra. It's a bang for your buck. You won't regret having gotten this fragrance. If you're starting out as a newbie and you want to, you know, grow your fragrance collection, this is a must-have. This is one you should have in your fragrance collection. It should be a staple or must-have. Like, it's I don't know what to say about this fragrance, but I love it. Like, it's very, very nice. I love how it makes me feel when I put it on. You know, it's a very, very nice fragrance. I totally recommend it. You know, this is like 9/10 for me. Presentation, the juice, the performance, everything about the fragrance, just it's volumes, guys. So you guys should go get Opera Noir. Yeah, I totally recommend it. It's one you will not regret getting. That's all I have today to say about Opera Noir from Maison Alhambra. If you haven't done so already, kindly like, share, subscribe to this channel. Please leave a comment under this video, and let's just be in the comment section. Let's talk about, you know, what's been happening. Let me know your scent of the day. Let me know if there's any fragrance you want me to, you know, to recommend or to review for you. Let me just know your thoughts on, you know, the fragrance that I just reviewed. Guys, till next time when I come your way again, please continue to stay fragrant. Bye.